Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name is Ross, and as always told, I had a voice radio. So today, we're going to be looking at some new Pokemon. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have been given some information about the upcoming Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon games, and as I tend to do on this channel, I would very much like to share it with you. So, I suppose we should start off with the most exciting news that we actually got, and that is that we are getting a brand new Pokemon. We're getting a Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen, that we have never seen before, and it is going to be called, at least by the code name, UB Adhesive, which seems like a weird kind of name for a Pokemon, but hey ho, we'll just have to deal with it. It is the Poison Pin Pokemon, and it has a height of 2 feet and 4 pounds. Now we can see that looking at some of the foreign names here, they're a little bit weird. I'm quite a fan of UC Vicosus from Italy. I'm not going to pronounce all of them. As you regular viewers will know, my pronunciations are, shall we say, not particularly amazing. Would be a polite way to phrase this. Now, we don't have a huge amount of information about UB Adhesive. We do know that it is a poison Pokemon. And like every other Ultra Beast, it has the Beast Boost ability, which means that its highest stat, other than HP, will be increased by 1 stage when it KOs another Pokemon. So, you know, it's something to be expected, something we knew that all the Ultra Beasts were going to get. What is strange, of course, I say strange, more unknown at this stage, we don't actually know what that's likely to be because we just don't have any information about UB Adhesive. We don't know the stats, we don't know very much at all other than what I've told you, though we do know that it can learn the move Venoshock, which is a poison special move that doubles its power if the target is poisoned from 65 up to 130, and we know that it can learn the move Acid, a poison special move, power of 40, accuracy of 100, and a 10% chance of lowering special defense by a single stage. And it appears to be that this will be available in both Ultra Sun and in Ultra Moon. Now, we do have some information about the previously revealed Ultra Beast that we didn't know before. We know that UB Burst, which I thought was going to be a fairy type. I predicted it was going to be a fairy type. I felt quite confident in my prediction. I am wrong. It is the Fireworks Pokemon, and it is a Fire Ghost type, which is kinda cool, and makes it the same type as Chandelure. Which, I don't know, I really like Chandelure. Maybe that's not exciting for other people, but for me it is. Again, it's got the Beast Boost ability that raises its highest stat when it takes a KO. And again, we don't really know very much about this because we don't have any information about the stats of these Pokemon yet. So we don't really know what that's going to actually mean. What is incredibly exciting is that it is going to learn a new Fire-type special move, Mind Blown. Now again, we don't have that much information about Mind Blown. What we do know is that it is a fire type move. We do know at the moment that the only Pokemon that's been confirmed to learn it is going to be UB Burst, and it takes half of your HP to use it. Presumably this means it's going to be ridiculously powerful, but we don't actually know what the base power of this move is going to be. But like I've said, given that you're giving up half your HP to use it, probably safe to assume that it's going to be a very powerful move indeed. But as with so many things from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, we're going to have to wait to get the information about that. Now, as far as I'm aware, no other moves have been confirmed for UB Burst. We will just have to wait and see. But we do know that it's 5'11", making it just a little bit shorter than myself, and 28.7 pounds, making it an awful lot lighter than myself. That's not to be mean to myself. If I weighed 27 pounds, or indeed 28.7 pounds, I would literally be dead. That is not very much weight at all. If we look at some foreign names for UB Burst, we can see UC Detonation. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced in French. And I quite like the Italian name here as well, UC Fragor. And yes, I know my pronunciations are almost certainly absolutely terrible. And finally, we've got some news about UB Assembly. Now, I was right with my prediction in this one when I predicted that it would be at least partly rock type. Of course it's partly rock type. It's also partly steel type, and it is the Rampart Pokemon, and is a monstrous 18-foot 1 tool, which is a lot taller than me. That's like 3 Wassie's tall, and 1,807.8 pounds. I'd love to know who decided to add the 0.8 pounds on the end, although as a side note, it is just a conversion of 820 kilograms, which is a very round number. Now, in terms of moves, we do know that it can learn Iron Defense, which is a steel-type status move, which just raises defense by 2 stages. We know that it can learn Wide Guard, which protects you and your partner from any multi-target moves like Surf, for instance, or Discharge. And it can learn Iron Head, a steel physical move with an 80 power and 100 accuracy, with a 30% chance of causing flinch. Maybe the fact that this is a physical move means that it will be a physical rather than special attacker, but that is quite a leap, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know enough to really make that conclusion at the moment. Now, it has been confirmed that you will be able to travel through what are called ultra wormholes, and somewhat excitingly, you're going to be able to do that riding Solgaleo or Lunala, which is really quite funky. I like this a lot. And you can visit Ultra Worlds, only one of which has been confirmed. The, annoying to say, Ultra Megalopolis, but there's something about that name that just fills my heart with joy. We do have some almost concept-style artwork we can see of Ultra Megalopolis, and as well as having a fairly fetching Decidueye in there, I love this artwork. This is the kind of artwork that I want on my wall at home, ladies and gentlemen. I would love a poster of this. It would make me very happy. And we do know that Ultra Megalopolis is a place that's had its light stolen by Necrozma. Seems a little bit mean, but what can you do? And we also know there's going to be a new team in the game, although we don't actually know. I don't think it's been confirmed yet whether these are in fact good guys or bad guys. They're called the Ultra Recon Squad, and they live in a world beyond an Ultra Wormhole. They are the people that bring in UB Adhesive, and there's going to be a central role played depending on the game. You're going to have Celeria and Phyco, not Psycho, although pretty similar, in Ultra Moon. And you are going to be getting Dulce and Zossie in Ultra Sun. So I suppose maybe you can pick your game according to which of those ones you like. Although don't forget, of course, that you do have differing Ultra Beasts depending on the game, because as previously mentioned, UB Burst is only going to be found in Ultra Sun, and UB Assembly is only going to be found in Ultra Moon. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We still don't know that much about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. The big question remaining for me is whether we're going to be getting many new Pokemon. We know we're going to be getting these new forms of Solgaleo and Lunala. They're literally on the front of the box. We know we're getting 3 new Ultra Beasts, but that's pretty much it at the moment. Oh, and of course the Dusk form Lycanroc has also been confirmed. But these aren't new Pokemon per se. New form of Lycanroc, new forms of Solgaleo and Lunala, new Ultra Beasts. And they do seem to be going with a new Ultra Beast, and the fact that they've released 3 of them, I don't know, I think this might mean that we're getting more Ultra Beasts that haven't been revealed yet, that we will still be able to get in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. The thing is, where's all our regular Pokemon at? How about some new Pokemon? I really like a lot of the designs of the Pokemon in Sun and Moon. I'm a huge fan of Pokemon like Kamala. You know my love for Beware at this stage. Even things like Palisand I quite dig. Get it? You dig a sandcastle? I'm here all week. But I want some more Pokemon. The story's looking incredibly fun, and I want to go back to the Alola region, but I do want some more Pokemon. Hopefully, more will be revealed in the near future, and not just Ultra Beasts, but other just regular little Pokemon. That would make me very happy indeed. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear from you. Tell me what you think about these new Ultra Beasts in the comment section. Tell me what you want from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Tell me how excited you are. I would love to hear it. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wossy, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCGRadio. Make sure you're keeping in touch, ladies and gentlemen, because all the good Pokemon news that comes out, you know I will be bringing it to you. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus pods, etc., you can do so at patreon.com/PTCGRadio. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves until next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.